In essence, this is not just a shift in residency, it's a referendum on confidence in Britain's future. Today, what's unfolding in the UK is more than an economic shift. It's a statement that Britain may no longer be the global home for the wealthy. Wealthy individuals are voting with their feet. They are living. This is Global Perspectives. I'm Emmanuel Ereyi. If you are interested in sharp insights in geopolitics, economic trends, and global shifts, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our updates. Since 2014, London has lost around 30,000 millionaires, roughly 8 every day. In 2025 alone, an estimated 16,500 high net worth individuals are set to depart, dragging with them $92 billion in investable assets. On 6 April 2025, the long-standing non-dom regime was abolished. Historically, those domiciled abroad but living in the UK pay tax only on UK income, a major draw for global elites. That era is finished. Now, worldwide, income and foreign gains are taxed from day one. Capital gains, dividends, inheritance, all caught in the net.
The wealthy are leaving the UK to other destinations to pay less tax. And on top of the wealthy leaving the UK, some people who are not yet wealthy are leaving the UK for a better lifestyle elsewhere. So it's not a myth. I know people, personally know people who have left. One is because of tax, and not only paying extraordinary amounts of tax, as a wealthy individual, having numerous tax investigations against him and his business, which puts organisations and individuals under huge pressure. And the investigation didn't find any tax fraud. They didn't claim any more money from that individual. Why would somebody stay in a country when they're being persecuted along those lines? Why would anybody stay in a country when they're being persecuted?
Top income tax remains at 45%. Capital gains tax hiked to up to 24%. Inheritance tax now applies to global assets. Wealth managers warn of a capital flight as wealthy individuals feel increasingly targeted, eroding Britain's competitiveness in the global wealth and talent market. Lakshmi Mittal, one of Britain's richest, is reportedly preparing to seize UK tax residency amid the non-dom change. Shipping billionaire John Fredrickson variously described the UK as gone to hell and is relocating to Dubai. Other prominent names are also choosing tax-friendlier locations. Loss of taxes is real, not just in theory. Analysts estimate that departing millionaires represent potential revenue akin to 1.5 million average taxpayers, each arguably worth nearly £400,000 in taxes a year. That's not all. High-end real estate sales in prime London tiers have slumped. Luxury services, fine art markets, bespoke retail, all feeling the pinch.
So the current tax bans in the UK, if you earn over £125,140, you're going to pay 45% tax. Up to £125,000 from £50,271, you're going to pay 40% tax. So up to £50,000, you're only going to pay, I say only going to pay 20% tax, income tax. So when you really think about that, what is the incentive for an individual to earn over 50,000? Because immediately you earn over 50,000, you're going to go into the 40% tax bracket. You're going to give nearly half of the additional income to the government in tax, in income tax. If you earn £1 million, anything over £125,140, you're going to pay 45% on. So you'll pay 45% tax on 975,000. 45% tax.
It's not only the ultra-rich leaving. All earning professionals are opting for relocation too. Remote workers, families feeling taxed repeatedly, struggling with school fees, rising costs of living, and uncertainty. Even beyond the financials, rising crime, insecurity in cities like London, and regional disenchantment, especially in the north, are prompting departures. A friend of mine who had built an enviable portfolio in property and had relocated to Portugal said London was no longer safe for her. Where are they going? The leading destinations are Dubai, Italy, Switzerland, Portugal, Monaco, all offering favorable tax regimes, political stability, and lifestyle quality. Even the US remains attractive to wealthy individuals. Despite its own tax stagnancy, its capital markets are thriving in contrast to faltering UK. How can Britain respond? Analysts urge UK policymakers to rethink, offer targeted incentives to global wealth, perhaps revive a reformed golden visa as proposed under new economic frameworks. The challenge is balancing tax fairness with staying competitive. Rebuilding trust means signaling reliability, policy consistency, and openness to investment over hostility. In essence, this is not just a shift in residency, it's a referendum on confidence in Britain's future. The exodus of the rich, talented, and ambitious reflects deeper doubts. Reversing that trend will demand more than numbers. It will require a vision that repositions the UK as a destination, not a deterrent. Because right now, many feel they are better off elsewhere. Thanks for watching.